Hello.
Phew! I was not satisfied either.
Thanks, Angel. Hello, everybody. How we doing? You ready for some funky dice jams? I'm still coming through because Toe's in chat. Yeah, hi Toe. How are you doing?
Was that a great number?
I don't know, I slept through it.
Me too, that's why I asked.
You slept through New Year? Hasn't happened for us yet. Hi Doc. Hello, how we doing? So I don't know what to stream today. Because it's, you know, one-off New Year stream. Tomorrow we're playing tracks. I was gonna do Dark Souls, and then I remembered that we stopped in Blighttown, and I thought that's not the tone I want to start the new year in. And then more dice now. Apparently, I didn't know. So this is Dicey Dungeons. It's a sort of dice. It's not a dice deck builder, but it's kind of. Hello. And I played this a lot like 4 years ago, and I haven't really touched it since. And I was just flicking through my games, and I thought, I want to play this. This is nice. It's neat. I like this game. But apparently, it has a bunch of different like things as well. There's like a Halloween spooky special. I don't know what that means. There's also Dicey Dungeons Reunion. I don't know what that means. Could have done more Moria. That's uplifting. But I was considering doing Moria, but then I didn't know if anyone would actually come to the stream because it's New Year's. And now this is here, so I'm gonna play dice. Oops. So yeah, I'm gonna get back into this by just playing some little attempts at this, because it's not an easy game, very RNG heavy. And then maybe we'll have a look at those bonus things, because I don't know what they are. Yeah, it's just a chill stream. We're just here for chills. You would have guessed you've been playing it all day. More maths. Our resident statistician is here to tell me how badly I'm doing. So yeah, you get like different loadouts for what weapons. You get weapons which are cards, but you roll dice every round and put dice on cards. That's about as much as I remember about this game. And so each sort of class has its own way of doing things. They've got their own gimmick or their own weapon set, stuff like that. The robot one was interesting, but I can't remember what it was. Something to do with rerolls. You keep re-rolling until you get a 1 or something? I can't remember. Ew, maths. It's fine. It's dice. It's a D6. There will be no number higher than 6. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. So let's just do a warrior, I guess. We're gonna keep it simple. I haven't lost this one, apparently. This is always a first time. First time for everything. Look at the little guy. I love the art style. This was one of the art styles that got chosen on the very first October Style Challenge. That's how long ago it was I played this. It's a little witch. A cute little witch. Hi everyone, I'm learning so much about myself, and also about fighting monsters. And there's a little jester. I don't know what they do. I don't think I've played either of these. Inventor. Evidently I didn't complete the Inventor. But I did apparently complete all the other ones, so that's cool. Can only count to 2, unfortunately. Well, that's fine. We're going to do 1 first. We do 1? Here we go. Warriors welcome. Straightforward adventure for a straightforward warrior. Standard rules. Ah, honk. Ah, thanks for joining me for another round of Dicey Dungeons. Oh, tonight let's give a big round of cruelly mocking laughter for our miserable contestant. I forgot there was the things in the... Oh, we're just skipping straight in. We're in. Here we are. That's all you need for binary, exactly. Yeah, and you get to choose. I forgot this. I forgot the little map thing. You just walk around and tippity tap, tippity tap. Hello, gardener. Fight! We're in. We rolled a 2 and a 3, and we can do stuff. We can do a damage of a dice. Game might be a bit loud. Can turn down. Let me know about volumes. Or I can re-roll a dice. And I can do that 3 times. So I just keep re-rolling the smallest one, I guess. That was 6. Nice. Sorted. And I can only use that once, so... Are you fighting a random gardener? Because random games, they've weakened me. They've weakened me. Temporarily weakens my... Oh, boo. I can only put a maximum of a 5 in there. I've got 2 6s! How rude. That's fine, I can reroll. 3. That's at least usable. 2, that's worse. 3, I'm doing 3, I guess. He's aware of it. But yes, you get equipment and you can sort of stop doing that. Very rude. Fury, double my next action. Well, that's kind of pointless at the moment, so as long as I get a 3. Oh, hang on, I got a 6 one. I can use that now, I forgot. He's away, isn't it? We got some experience, and also what's in here? We got Toxic Ooze. I do the amount of damage of the dice I put in, and on a 6, I cause 2 poison. Nice. Now we fight the slime. It's like 21? It's like 21? I didn't read what that said. So slime is strong against poison. Well, that's good for my poison damage. Music in this game is very good. Double next action. Double my 6 damage on the sword. Bam, bam. Fun times. And then just do 2 damage there. Didn't even get a chance. Alright, now level 2, I got health. There's 85% off on Steam if people want to pick it up. It's great! This is a lovely little chill time with sticking dice in places. Don't take that out of context. Slime! Oh no! Don't worry, you don't kill them. They just sort of walk away and come back next time. I now have 3 dice to play with. To the next floor! Evil Marshmallow, Sneezy the Hedgehog, Baby Squid. Baby Squid is hoarding all the stuff, so let's do that. Poison. Reroll. It's 5. It's good. 2's worse. 5's the best I got. You're gonna blind me, aren't you? And hurt me. Ooh. Ow. So blind. Yeah, I can't see what this dice is. So it's like status effects and stuff. If I re-roll it, can I see it? No, okay. We're learning again. But that didn't do much. Okay, I'll stay reliable. It'll blind me again, but you can't do any damage because you don't have an even dice. And you only have 3 health, so that'll do. So it's being bullied. Got nothing to do with that, of course. I did see the call out post on Tumblr. Cool, right, what do we have? We have this. Bump, dice value +1. Nice. There's a shop. What's in the shop? We have 3 gold. We can buy shield. We can buy buckler. So this is like a cumulative thing. You put dice in and it counts down from 7. And as soon as it hits 0, you get the thing. So you can just put any dice in there you wouldn't otherwise use, which is nice. But this just gives me whatever I put in is worth of shield, which seems good. Shocks the enemy, reusable. I can't remember what shock does. I'm gonna go with shield. Shield seems nice. This does take up 2 slots. This is a one slot thing. This is a 2 slot thing. So that's probably something to bear in mind. I'll go with that. I've got spare dice at the moment. I'll go with that. Yes, that's good. Fight everything to get all the experience. Keeps putting you in Discord. Oh no! Never. That doesn't sound like cheap at all. Right, what do we have? The +1, and then we can get ourselves poison. Poison, by the way, they lose. Poison's a fun cumulative thing. So if they have X poison on them, in this case 2, then at the start of the next turn they'll lose 2 health, and then it'll tick down to 1. And then at the start of the turn after that, they'll lose 1 health. So if you give them 5 poison, it's like 5 health this turn, 4 the next, 3 the next, 2 the next. It's good, it stacks. Good poison build is good. Some more damage. Or just not take damage. I'll take not taking damage. Thank you. There's a Mies! Hello, Mies! I'm playing silly dice games. They're gonna freeze my dice. But they didn't hurt me. Yeah, freezing dice just turns it into a 1. So I've got all 1s. Hooray! And there's a Kiro as well. Hello, Kiro. How is everybody doing? Are we having chill? Are you having chills? They're multiplying. I'm reliably informed. Let's just reroll all of these, I guess.
So what you're saying is more poison.
More poison! And bump that up to 6 to get more poison! 3 damage on the next turn. Good stuff. I can't get the shield this turn, but I put 3 there, and then just take that down. Happy New Year! Oh yeah, is it New Year for Toe? Happy New Year for Toe? I'm on fire! You burned? Okay. So this is, if I want to use this dice, I have to lose 2 health. It is 3 for you? 3? In the morning? Who needs sleep? Many people. Does fire... let's reroll these anyway. Thanks. Thanks. Wow! Very rude. So I was hoping to get the shield to see if I could block the fire, but I guess not. How about... No, I can actually. Let's try that. I'm gonna Fury to get the shield. This is probably a terrible idea. What? Oh, next action, not next dice. Right, well, I'll do that anyway then. Screw you. Your shield is a buffer. Yeah, I didn't have a way of getting the shield, unfortunately. New Year for you! Happy advanced New Year's to you all. Toe from the future. What's the future like? What's next year then? Is there any room for 1 cube monster in this dungeon? And it's Marshmallow. You're not a cube, you're a cylinder. I'm now level whatever that was. Ooh, I get a thing. Ooh. Evens is damage, odds is shields. Maximum 5. Oh, do 2 times what the dice you put into the enemy, but the same to your half that to yourself. I'll go with the shield. I don't like taking damage. Please, thank you. Health is difficult to come by. Do I have to? Yes, I have to start thinking about what to put there. You have a max loadout. But I always get the reroll, which is nice. That's a warrior thing. Just 3. You drank. Don't know how many glasses of wine, but you drank about 5 kinds. Oh no. Next year's secret, Chiba-Zubbly. Oh no. It's not secret. My shins are a testament. So that's damage. I might... If I just want to do straight up damage, I'll just use the Toxic Ooze, so I guess I'll swap that out for now. There's also places to upgrade these. You can... Sometimes they, you know, only take up 1 slot instead of 2, or so they upgrade the thing that they do. This one I can only put a maximum of 5 in. If I upgrade it, maybe it'll go to 6. Depends. Never gonna share drawings of silly boy toys. Oh no. Share them with me. Right, hedgehog. Hello, Sneezy. Reroll that. Stick that in there straight away. There's this. Can't put that there. Full damage. Just see if I can get some shield. Yeah, a bit of shield. And then put that towards more shield. You got a lot of spikes. Oh dear. Well, that's unfortunate. Do not know boy toys, but you know Mogs, and that's all that matter. 4, 6. Get that poison. Get that much shield. Look at that, 12 shield, blocking 12 damage without losing any health. You can't do nothing to me, and you don't have a double, so shield. Shield. Yes, Crims, thank you for drawing more mugs. You're very welcome. 6 there. I guess just do that. Soul Teeth. I win a coin and 2 Experience. Do I want to buy anything before I leave? I could only buy this. I can't remember what shock does, so whoops. Let's just not. Sweetest angel baby who ever did be created. Never did a single thing wrong. Never ever. Right, Dryad. All the enemies have their own gimmicks and stuff. This game's great. You should get this game, it's brilliant. Strong against poison. Everyone's pretty strong against poison when I have poison. You're still gonna get poisoned. And max shield. Reroll this till it's good. Let's not be greedy. So part of this game, at the moment it's real simple. The warrior's a nice simple class, but part of this game is just going like, how can you make it so, because obviously these dice are random at the start of every turn, but how can you make it so that whatever dice you get, you can do something with them, right? And so that's what sort of this sort of equipment building situation is all about. It's not just what could you put in loads of things that do a lot of damage if you put in a high dice, but if you get all ones, you're screwed, That's trying to find out a system that can help in all situations. You bloody poor innocent Paul. We'll reroll that. Having the reroll's good. I forgot. The warrior has that. 1. We're very rude. 4. Well, no poison. But we do get more shield, 4 damage, and 4 more shield, 9 shield. They've restored some health, and they're not gonna poison me yet, but they will. With 4 poison, that's a lot of poison. How about poison? Does poison? I don't know if poison helps with shields. Shields helps with poison, rather. Let's find out. Probably wasn't the best move. Okay, that's 5, and you're about to give me 4 poison. Oh no, poison goes through shields. No! Ooh! If you put a 6 in the bump, can it be a 7? I think it rolls around to a 1. No. I forgot about that. No, you're kind of right. It doesn't turn into a 7. I think it turns into a 6 and a 1. So you get an extra dice, which with the reroll is very good. I forgot that was a thing. Wow. Do you like 4s? Ah, boom. Well, we can get that. Not that it's going to help much, because poison's the issue here. Oh no, we're going to kill them, that's fine. Because of the poison! You reminded me, Doug. Thank you very much. Pointed Volkmar's lap. Yes. What do we get? Goodies. Flip a dice upside down. Did you know that on a d6, the opposite sides of a dice add up to 7? Did you know? So that's what this does. Which might be useful, more useful than what I have. Dice plus 1. Yeah, I'll swap that. Don't need that yet. Cactus!
One might say I am a gamer, also a cheeky bugger.
Oh, I've just got rid of the plus 1. I was going to show off the thing. Cheeky bugger. Did you?
I was not satisfied either.
Thanks, Andrew. Did you know your son sounds like a goose when he gets hurt? Maths. Well, the flipping upside down is pointless with this set, but that's fine. Poison! Shields.
Phew! I was not satisfied either.
Yeah, you just said that, Heimdall, thanks. What do we got? Add thorns. 6 damage. What? Oh, I didn't read that. Time to read that. Okay, yeah. If I attack them, I will take damage. Because of thorny. Because they are the thorny. Spatula. Flip a 1 upside down. You got a 6. Poison. Ow, thorns. Let's do the time warp again? Yeah, Fury and then double attack, which will hit me twice because the bloody thorns. Oh, I should have done the shields first. That would have been sensible. Oh well. Hey, Heimdall's here. They have things to say. Ow. But no more thorns. Actually, I just want to do damage, right? No, shield. That's an odd number. Ah, even number. Oh, the poison would have done it anyway. Free experience. Leveled up! Max health increased. I got an extra dice. Which means I don't need to get health. So all of this health is probably wasteful. What have we got? We can buy stuff, maybe. Broadsword. Just what you put in plus 2 damage. That's just better than a normal sword. Recover health. That's probably pretty important. And this bloody boom. You keep trying to sell me a boomerang. I'm not taking it. Okay, how are we going to manage this then? Healing crystal, recovering health. Shield. I mean, straight up recovering the amount of health I put in is better than getting 4 shield? Generally? Assuming I've lost health, that is. Shield is preventative, healing is just... Oh, max 3. I've just seen that. Maybe it's not as good as I thought it was. But if I swap that with the spatula and we have healing and shielding, something to do with our low dice, that's what I was just talking about. Instead of flipping them, we can use them. Choices, choices. Let's fight a bully. Do you like poison? So 1 reroll, 4 reroll, 6. Reroll. We don't need to recover health, do we? Okay, well, more damage, I suppose. And a bit of shield. It's buff pal. Not pal because they're a bully. What's do 4 damage once per battle? Okay. They have a limited amount of heavy damage. But I have poison. And shields. And health recovery, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. There we go. Wow, bloody hell, rolling high. Stop it! Rude! Poison! Yeah, we've won. Let's see if we can get a good heal. It's 2, that is a heal. 1, 4, too high. Bling! Poison! Good. Oh yeah, we can heal anyway with that. And now we can upgrade something. What can we upgrade? Spiked shield, no longer limited to 5, which means we could do 6 damage with an even. This does 3 poison instead of 2. This I can heal 4 instead of 3. Oh, it recovers health and reduces poison by 1. This only takes 5 to proc up now. Anything else in my backpack that might be good? That's just a slightly worse broadsword. This I can use twice. This I can use 3 times. 3 spatulas, can you imagine? I like the reducing poison and getting more heals, so I'm going to go with that. Can only upgrade 1 thing. Also, look at the blacksmith. I just want everyone to appreciate this. Somebody said design a blacksmith for my game, and they came up with this. There's a lot of spatulas. 3 spatulas. What am I, Weird Al? I'm going to upgrade this. Healing Crystal Plus. Very cute. The art in this game is very good. I've forgotten who did it. A poorest. I can't remember what that is. Is that just a normal shop? Or is... No. Wicker Man! Weak to fire. What a surprise. I have no fire. But what I do have is poison! Oh, I probably could have done that twice and gotten 4 poison. Oh well. 4 damage. 4 shield. Six damage and restore 2 health. And they're gonna set me on fire? Not yet. Almost though. Now we fury. And double the poison! I'm assuming shields do prevent fire damage. In that case I should probably invest in this. Use that, and then recover that. Let the poison do the work. I'm on fire! Yeah, so if I want to use these dice now, I'm going to have to do this. Oh, they got rid of my shields. But I could get shields by... Or I could just wait until next turn. Just get shields and leave. But it's 7 to do it. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Ow, ow. And now I have a limit break. Haha! Heal myself. Physician, heal thyself. And the poison will do the rest. So. Bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. And my prize is a claw to do poison damage. At max 3. How does that work with my lowdown? I'm not really using this a great deal. Most of my shields are coming from the buckler. So I might swap that out and get like the claw to do some little bits of damage with poisons. And bumps are good to get like a 3 to make the most of these with 3s or 4s. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not good at deck builders, I should specify that. I know this isn't strictly speaking a deck builder, but it's got that vibe. One gloopy hand and one claw. Both of them are gloopy. That's the trick. Right, what do we got? Poison! Do I like poison? Oh, they're strong against poison. I don't know what that means. Do they just take half poison damage? Says someone who beat Inscription. Inscription's not that hard, all things considered. Because it's more designed to be a story game. So. Also, once you know about cheese card, is sorted. Let's go health. Let's do that for the max. We roll 6. But... Oh no, I could have used. Oh, I forgot about the thing where I get the +1. Oh, Dark said it, and I forgot again. No, they've got poison. Double the poison. Oh no. They doubled my poison. I've got none at the moment. Can I move the bumper crystal next to each other for the aesthetic? I can. Fun fact about this game, actually, which I think is quite nice. You can just move the dice anywhere. Just have fun. You don't have to put them specifically on the cards. Okay, let's do that. Well, we've got our 4 health, we've got our claw. Ooh. Well, so we don't get the poison out of this. Or we can do 5 damage at this. A little bit of that. Inscription does have an endless mode now. Yes, it has Casey's mode. Which maybe I'll play one day. Stop with the poison! Stop with doubling the poison. Ow. Very rude. Do you like 5s? Do you like 5s? Yahtzee. Am I feeling greedy? I mean, I want low numbers, right? Okay, cool, we got a low number. So I can do that. For poison. No, for more poison. Now we've won. Hurrah. We can't recover health. Hang on, we haven't won. What? Oh, yeah. Reduced poison damage, I forgot. I don't know. But now I can heal health. Look at that. It kind of almost helped. Also finishes the story, adds up all the little hints and gems. It's been long enough now I don't remember any of it. What's in here? Ding. Oh, okay. Swapping. Swap the spiked shield I'm not using for a whip, which causes fire. I mean, I'm not using the spiked shield. Replay! So sure. I've got a whip. Got a fire whip. Oh yeah, Dark wanted me to do this. But now it's fine. Not Claw doing that. I don't know. Burning poison. I don't know whether to swap this out for that. This gives 2 poison, which is technically 3 damage. This gives a burn, which is either them not using a dice or 2 damage. I don't know. I feel like leaning into poison because it's cumulative is probably a better idea. But I thought having the whip would be nice. Well, I'm going to level up in 4 stars, which is the next fight, so I might as well heal now. We got the Kraken! What do they do? You can look at the enemy moves. They can blind a couple of my dice. They can curse me. Can't remember what that does. I think that means I can't use one of my pieces of equipment. But they can only do that on a 4. And this is 1 damage plus 1 each use. 2 uses this turn. Wait, does that keep growing? So like right now it's 1 plus 1. Next time they use it, it'll be 1 plus 2, then 1 plus 3, then 1 plus 4. It just keeps getting stronger and stronger. Okay, so this is I need to kill you quickly fight. So that's good. It's also good. Yeah. Now we can reroll. That's not huge, but it's something. Poison. That. Gee. Recover the health I haven't lost. Because why not? Oh, you have so many dice. Ow. Yeah, 2 damage plus. Keeps getting bigger. Oh, no, I don't know what 2 of my dice are. Also, I will be confusing die and dice. I can't remember which one's the plural and which one's the singular. And I don't care. Dice works for both. I don't have spatula, do I? I can do this and get this to be something good. Maybe. Are any of these small? That one's not small. So that one's not small. That's small. There we go. So you can still use them. You just don't know what they are. We don't need... Well, I can tell exactly what this is. That was a 4. That is singular dice is plural, but also valid. You say whatever you want to say. If you understand what I mean, it's correct. And we will heal the health I haven't lost. 5 shield. Curse. Ow. 2 blinds. Yep. Couple of 1s turn into a 5 and a 5. Although it would be nice, and it, you know, I don't really have much use for a lot of big numbers. So 2. That's bigger than 3. I wasn't paying attention to what that was, but it's there now. Oh, that was cursed. That's what curse does. I forgot that's what curse does. Shock is the one that stops you using a weapon. Curse just randomly steals the dice you put into a thing and means you can't use that item that round. Very rude. Yeah, that's more than a 4. But we got some poison going, so we should win if we get through this. Ow. Ow. Stop it! I'll save Fury, I don't think we need it. Fury for the warrior is do what you're gonna do, but twice. More poison. I think we won. Just in case. Nope, we can't do either of those. We can recover health. That was a 5. Bonk! Boys! Level up. Ooh! My reward is either, if I get a double, I can do the damage equal to my shields. So if I have like 7 shields, boom, 7 damage. Or I can upgrade something. I'm not really going for a shield build. And I got rid of the thing that gives me shields, the sword thing that's like half shields, half fighting. So upgrade. Oh, this now can do 5 damage. That seems pretty good. This only needs 5 now. Can't upgrade that further because I already upgraded it. Bump things twice. Toxicoo's 3 poison. I feel like just doing more damage with that is good. What's in here? Bachelor, already did that. 2 fire. Not doing, your brain's good. And not doing a shield build, yeah. I'm gonna do this. It means I'm more likely to be able to use this and I get more damage out of it. And it's pretty useful. The claw! What if claw plus? What if claw but now with 6 fingers? Have you considered? Huh? Sure, this way. Rhino Beetle. Starting to get to some enemies that actually need some thought now. What is the Rhino Beetle's deal? They do twice that damage. And if they do 5 damage, lock a dice. They'll do 5 damage and then lock a dice. Locking a dice just means I can't use it at all, I think. Poison. Poison. Probably should have used Fury, but here we are. I mean, that's 7, that's all I can do with it. Oh, I could have got double the shield. See? You gotta think about these things before you actually do them. That's where I fall down. Saving up. Speaking of. Boom! Boom! Do you like booms? That was probably a silly idea, but boom! I got poison drunk. Ow. Also, ow. Yep, not using that one. Let's just... Can't even pick it up. Rude. I'm gonna do this to get health. Wow, great. I think, yeah, we still win. Because poison! It was just a 1. But it's also more options. I have more dice than I have uses for dice at the moment in terms of combat, so it's not so bad. Ah, poison! Be you alive or be you dead, I'll roll your bones to make my bread. Thank you, Rhino Beetle. They all have potential quotes. It's fun. This game's cute. And this gives me a shop. Ooh, with the potential upgrade. I have 6 coins, so I can do 1 of these. Restore health, there's 2 heals. That's not the end of the world. Hey friend, is it okay if I call you that? I'm beginning to feel like we know each other pretty well. I was not paying attention to anything you said up until now, so that's probably on you. For a 2, I can curse an enemy. Ooh. What's the new year going to be like? Googled frogs, they're silly. That is the best vibe. If that is the portent for the year, I'm happy. I will get more coins, so I could buy that later if I want to, but for now I'm going to upgrade something else. Could have waited until I got more equipment and then upgraded that, maybe, if it's good. Don't know. This just means using fewer dice, which I don't really have much to use dice with. More poison? It's probably a bad idea. If I go back, do I get my money back? I don't trust that. Flip a dice upside down in general gives me a lot more control over the situation. So you'd think spatula would be better than increasing the value by 1, but again, increasing the value by 1 and having rerolls basically means I get an extra dice if I get a 6. So I don't know which is, but again, I've just been saying I haven't really got use for that many dice. So maybe upgrade the spatula and use that for more control? Sure. Yes. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Better spatula. Free spatulas! You're in. Banshee or Aurora? Aurora. Well, Banshee only gives us an upgrade, so we'll do Aurora. We've already upgraded. We've got so many upgrades on this one. Way more than usual. Oh, hey, look. I could have got an extra dice. What is Aurora's thing? Freezing. Do 3 frost damage and inflict a freeze once per battle. Same thing. 3 snowstorms. Oh, mood change. Change the weather and recover health. Yes, so it's snowstorms at the moment, but it'll turn to something else. So basically, at the moment, freeze status. After they decide to do that, fire status. After they decide to do that, poison status. Whatever. Something like that, as I recall. I can't remember what freezing does. With Bump Plus, I could have gotten 2 extra dice. No, I would have gotten a 6 and a 2, I think. Oh, no, because, yes, you're right. Because it doesn't increase it by 2, it gives you 2 chances to increase. You are correct. But also, again, number of dice was not an issue in this particular build. If I have a weapon that I could reuse over and over again, that would have been really good. But I don't. So that's how I'm making myself feel better for being an idiot. Also, these games last longer than I thought. I thought we'd get like a bunch done in a stream. Froze. Oh, turns my highest dice rolled into a 1. Oh no. Blink, blink. Well, luckily for me, I have spatulas. Haha. I spat it back at you. Spat it back at you. That is almost a joke in there, right? Rude. Oh, yeah, I forgot the... Not that rude, actually, turns out. Alright, what's the new weather? Oh, back to snowstorm, okay. What are the chances? Boo. Flip it upside down. In fact, actually, if you do bump with a 6 on Fury, do you get 2 extra dice just from that? I don't know. There's so many combinations in this game. That's the fun thing. Synergy. Combinations. That's where the fun is at. Blam. Blam. I've won. Take damage. Give me health. Reroll. Reroll. Flip that for a 4. Get the heals. Bye, I poisoned the sky. I am a leader of the Industrial Revolution. Because it's an action? Nice. Ebonite is weak to fire. Look at them! They made their own armor. They're very clever. Let's do this. Get that health right back. Flip that to get 6. Yep. And flip that to get 5. Get greedy? Bugger. That's what greed gets you. Gets you a 1. So cute and so smart. Ow. Just as a reminder of what that was, that does 7 damage. Oh no, that did 9 damage, but every time they use it, it loses 2. There's cardboard sword, it gets worse. Then there's glue, which locks my dice, which is very rude. 6. Flip. 5. Flip. 6. Heal. Perfect. So they become less of a danger as the fight goes on, actually, which is interesting. Still rude, though. This spatula's doing work. Yeah. Health back, and I won. Bear in mind, this is the easiest level of the easiest character. This does and can and absolutely will get much, 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 much harder. But we're just playing it for a chill New Year stream. More toxic ooze, you say? Is it worth just doing all the toxic ooze? More poison! I don't know what I'd get rid of. If it was size 1, absolutely, but it's a bit much to have 2 size 2s. Oh well, it was a fun idea. Banshee. What does the Banshee do? Probably curses, if I had to hazard a guess. Oh no, silence. I don't know what that does. Freeze. Oh, curses. Yeah, all the things, apparently. We don't need to heal. So, just a bunch of shields, please. Well, we're gonna see what silence does. Oh, I can't use my limit. Which I have, which is annoying. Yeah, I know. I can't use it. Rude. Well, no. Wanted to put it in the spatula, put it in the wrong place. Suboptimal healing. Oh, silence. Silence also gets rid of this. Oh, I didn't know that. Gets rid of all, like, class skills, maybe? So I have to put two dice in there to... I didn't even get the reroll. That's horrible, I hate that. Skill issue. Yep, skill issue. Pure skill. Actually putting things where you want is a skill. Stop silencing me! Ow. Ow. Why are the freezes not going off? That's interesting. Because I'm silenced? Yeah, cannot use special character skills or limit break. But the placement of any 2 dice in there will break it. And I can't re-roll. But I can heal, I suppose. Shield. No, hang on. More damage, I guess. Less poison, but more damage. Just thought they are a mood. The art in this game's real good. I've forgotten the name of the artist, unfortunately, but they are very, very worth looking up. Boom! Should have healed. Actually, no, I'm gonna level up. Bing! I'm at max level. You know what that means? I get an extra dice, but also there's a boss. It's you every morning after waking up. Hello, blacksmith. How are you doing? Well, Matt, it's so great to see how hard you're fighting. Let me see what I've got in the bag. Must be able to help. Well, more poison. or easier shield. The big deal here, I think, is that I can do this in one dice, and I can't do that in one dice. This is more poison, but it doesn't really help with the I've got too many dice situation. I guess that doesn't either, really, does it? More poison though. I have a good system with the spatulas and the re-rolls, so I'm pretty much guaranteed to get whatever this is. So every round doing one more poison, which causes one additional damage every round on top of the cumulative effects. So it's one, on the first round it'll be one more damage, but then on the next round it'll be 2 more damage, and then the next round it'll be 3 more damage if I keep doing it. So this is a triangle number's worth of additional damage. And I just got another dice, yeah. So that's not really an issue anymore, is it? Cool. More poison. Also, this is the easiest level. Right. Boss time. Warrior versus Skathak. Skathak. Hi, Skathak. Skathach. Hello. How you doing? I like they give you this little arena just to step closer. And then who? And then, oh no, I'm scared. And then who? Boss. Let's go! Immune to lock and freeze. Good, I can't do that.
Skathak.
Skathak. They've given me a Skathak King reveal. Still that spill from Wildermouth. Though sweet the river empties perpetually into the sea, still is the sea itself filled with salt. What? On a pretty similar note, it doesn't matter how many times you come and fight me, you're still going to lose. Cheers. Hey, here's the thing. I got a spatula, right, which gives me a 6. I've also got this, and then I can put that in there, and then that gives you 6 poison, because it's upgraded. See, it was worth it. It's worth it already. What are your moves, by the way? Not that I can do anything about it. Oh, you've just got, like, everything. If you get a 1, you can curse me. If you've got a 2, you can lock my dice. If you've got a 3, you can blind me. If you've got a 4, you can freeze me. If you've got a 5, you can fire me. And if you've got a 6, you can shock me. Great. Love it. And also, double damage. So a 6 means 12 damage. A 1 means 2. But, yeah. It's the whole thing. I guess I can get that out of it. Oh, I don't want to heal, do I? I have no need to heal. Poison. What do you got? You got a 2, which is locking, and 4 damage. 2 locked dice. Now who needs more dice? That's fine. That's fine. It's not fine. We'll get that off. Okay. Now. 10 damage and burning 5 of my dice. I only have 5 dice. Can I just Fury again? No. It's still building. 4 HP of damage I need to take, which would be that one. Fury. Oh, yeah. See, it has its benefits. 12 poison. Put that upside down to get some health back. Is it worth doing this? Yes, because it'll win me the game. 13 poison, 13 health. Boom! Marlowe Dobby. Marlowe Debay. Congratulations, Marlowe Debay. You made a real good art for a real good game. There was also another game that I saw that has their art as well, and I was going to get that, but I can't remember what it was. Ah, look, here we are at the wheel again. Let's give it a spin and see. So the setup to the story of this game is that a bunch of people came here to seek fortune and got turned into dice and don't really remember why they're here, but they get to win the wheel, see if they spin the wheel of fortune to see if they might win their heart's desire. Oh look, they didn't. What a shame. Nope. Oh well, I'm sure things will look up for you eventually. It never happens. Well, maybe it does by here, but I don't know, I haven't got that far, as you can see. Right, well that took a lot longer than I thought it would. Should we look at some of the... whatever this is? I don't know what this is. Reunion. Because it's not Halloween. Is it Halloween? Do I want to do Halloween or reunion? I don't know what this means. But do we want to do it? Floppy Nights? That might be the one. Spooky, scary skeletons. That's enough reason for me. Halloween special. This is free DLC for the game. Oh, we can play as the warrior with the scar on the eye. We could play as the inventor. Loads of cool new equipment to try out. Or the witch. Feel like Halloween is really my holiday, you know? I mean, despite the fact that it's 5-star difficulty, I feel like we have to go with the witch, right? I wanna show you how difficult this game can be. Sends shivers down your spine. Also, some small personal projects of theirs on itch.io. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look that up. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's be a witch. I don't know what the witch does. We'll find out. Welcome to a very special episode of Dicey Dungeons. Now, it wouldn't be Halloween without a visit from my little witch. I'm so excited to be here. I can't wait to meet new challenges and maybe even 1 or 2 new friends. They're enemies, my dear, new enemies. You know, I once saw a photo of a sunset over a beach, and there was a quote on it that stuck with me. It said, "An enemy is just a friend that you haven't convinced to like you." I mean, in context, enemies are very specific dungeon creatures that are going to try and defeat you. And because this is a Halloween special just for you, you only get 1 turn to beat each one. Oh, great. But you know what? I love your energy. Let's get started. We got 1, we're gonna die immediately. Rules. Puzzle mode. In this episode, your spells, spell slots, and dice change before every fight. Great. The goal is to defeat each enemy in 1 turn. If you fail, they recover to full health and your spells will reset. Oh, okay, so I'm not going to die immediately, but I just have to keep trying again. But I also don't have much health. So this is more like kind of those chess puzzles, like Checkmate in 1. Maybe, hopefully. Hopefully it's always beatable. Kiro has shared the marlodubber.com in the Discord. Thank you very much. Hello, Frog. Right? Look at Frog. They got a little costume. They are a Grim Reaper. Pat pat. It would be nice if I knew what any of these was. I don't know how the witch works, so this is probably a bad idea. We'll work it out together, shall we? I think this is new music as well.
Rip.
Okay, I think I buy these, so I summon these in with dice, and then I can use them. I think so. If I summon with a 1, I get bump. If I summon with a 2, I get the spear to do 10 damage, which seems ideal. But I need a 6. Do I have a 2 and a 6? No. But I can combine things. Yes. So if I combine these, that gives me the 6 and a 1. And then I use... Oh no, I need 2 2s. I thought I only needed 1 2. But a 3 would be allow me to... I've screwed this up, haven't I? Fury, not furry. Unless, of course, you count the little frog friend. We can bump. Whoops. We have 1s. We can bump. The 3. No, the bump. Yeah, no, we can do this. Spell book. How do I use spells? Yeah. Bump. What? Yeah. Bump that to this. Now I have 2 2s, which I can use to summon Magic Spear. There. Now do 10 damage. I worked it out! Wish they'd let me have an axe. Pat pat. Just bet I could have won, and it goes with the costume way better. Got a little scythe though, you're cute. Well, I didn't deserve that. I also got nothing. Thanks, game. I've got to plan ahead on this. Got to plan ahead. Whose idea was this? I don't want to be thinking at the end of the year. Hi, Fairy. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Was your idea? I didn't know what the idea was. Alright, baby squid. They're a ghost now. Look at them. They're spooky. 16 health. Fireworks. Well, at least there's only 3 things for me to worry about. What are they? Tetraphobia. Do 4 damage. Return 2 of the difference between dice. This is maths, isn't it? Wrecking Ball. Do that amount of damage. Reduce countdowns by that. So I could do... Right, so I could do 4 damage, and if Tetraphobia is on the board, I can just do that automatically. I can do maths. This is literally just a puzzle now. This is no longer like RNG deck builder. This is just a puzzle game. Truly the spookiest of things. Logic puzzles. Okay, so what can I have? A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6. Meth. I love mathematics. And I can only summon 4 things. I need to do 16 damage. How is that possible? It would be possible if I had... Are these reusable? I guess so. I guess... No. Preview upgrade. Oh. This is preview upgrade. Oh, this is the upgraded versions. Also, I can summon them again and upgrade. Oh, that makes it even more complicated. 1 damage 4 times. That doesn't do anything for me. 3 of the difference between dice. Do that damage reduce counts by that twice. That's what I was looking for. Because 2 4s combined with 2 of these would give me the 16. So that means I need 2 4s, I need 2 3s to summon this in the first place. No, 2 4s, a 3, 2 1s, and a 2. Maths! Can I summon the same spell twice? I hope so. Again, I don't really. This was really bad to do this DLC without knowing the base game. So what was it I needed? I needed 2 4s. I needed 2 4s to do the damage in the first place. 3, 2 1s, and a 2. And 2 dice here to get the difference. Music's a pop. That's the thing. I can sit here thinking all I like. You guys just listen to the music. This VOD's getting DMCA. I need paper. All right, it's down. What do I need? I need, what was it? 2 4s. A 3 to get...
They say all good things come to an end.
What's that got to do with this show?
Okay, so the dice that I need at the end, 2 4s, a 3, 2 1s, and a 2. So 2 1s, 2, 3, 4, 5. I begin with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the 5 and 6 are useless to me. I need a 1 and a 4 extra. How on earth can I do that? Using this stream as background noise to draw. Keep it up. Yeah. That's basically what my streams are. I'm just here chilling. You enjoy doing what you're doing while I'm apparently doing logic puzzles. I feel like, as I understand this puzzle, I can't solve it, so there's something I'm missing. Oh, I need to upgrade it as well, don't I? How do you do upgrades? That's the other thing. How does that work? And that returns 3 of the difference between dice, so maybe I need to do that? Hang on, I'm gonna very quickly Google what the witch does in Dicey Dungeons. Because there are absolutely mechanics here I do not understand. Cheeb will never see the art. It's sad time. You can also use... Okay, so you can use the dice to reuse a spell another time in the round. That's fine. Reuse a spell another time in the current round. And make use of an unlimited number of dice. I don't know what that means. Wiki, what do you mean? I don't know what it means. I'm just gonna fail, I think, just to work out what's going on. I got a whip! Too cute not to treat, unfortunately. It's next year. Next year, Cheeb's not allowed to see this stuff. That's the thing. Okay, so we're going to try some stuff. Which is we're going to start with Vice Grip. There. And get, I don't know, 2 2s. See what happens. So now I can't use it again, but if I summon it again, there, and then do it again. No, that doesn't upgrade it. Okay. So how do you upgrade stuff? That's what I want to know. I've already failed, by the way, but that's fine. Prepared slots later, upgraded slots, upgraded spells that you put on that slot. Okay, so I couldn't upgrade anything. So it was much. So I think I just needed to summon these twice. So 1 1 3 3 4 4. I don't know how you do that without getting a Vice Grip involved. I don't know. I don't understand these buttons. And now I can't summon anything else because I don't have the dice for it. Let's get a 1 in here. Get some 1s. And then I get Tetraphobia. And then I get Tetraphobia. And then if I had a Wrecking Ball, I could put this 4 into there and then do... Oh, no, I could have gotten... No, I could have gotten 3 Tetraphobias. And 1 Vice Grip. That's probably how you do it. Then I only needed a 4 to activate all of them. Which means I would need 3 1s, 4, 3, and a 2 to get the Vice Grip on the board in the first place. Which is way easier to do because you just get the Vice Grip on the board, use the 5 and the 6 to get 2 1s. Bugger! I know the solution. I know the solution and I messed it up. Well, end the turn. And they only do 1 damage. That's nice. Is it the same thing? It's the same thing. Okay, good. That's fine. So now, let's do it again. Vice Grip. Get you on the board. Difference of the 5 and the 6. Get 2 1s. Now 3 1s, which allow me to summon 3 Tetraphobias. Like that. 3 summons a Wrecking Ball. And a 4 puts in there 16 damage. Oh. Okay, so it's the same puzzle. It's the same puzzle even if you fail it. That's good. I wasn't prepared to think in this stream. I was just going to put dice on things and die. Anyway, here's a cute demon. Oh, it's like the thing, demon, the monster prompt. Didn't have to do this. You chose spooky, scary skeletons, alright? Upgraded. Okay, so we get the upgraded spells. We have, again, 1 through 6. 1, 2 2s, or a 3 for summoning. Freezing doesn't... No, actually, if I can freeze your dice, you can't reset. No, freezing turns it into a 1, and you're... Anything will do it. Okay, so that freezing is pointless. But it does allow me to do 2 dice worth of damage. What does that say? I don't know what that says. Just say no to maths. Is that what it says? Just say no to dice. Oh, just say no to cheat. I never say no to cheat. What are you talking about? Look, we get the fun music. It's good. It's gonna drive you nuts soon when I sit down here and go, oh. Repeats the next action on a 6. That's the difference to 2 dice. Okay, my thought... Okay. We have 6 dice to work with. We can never get more than 6 dice. Summoning in one of each of these will take 3 dice. 1 for there, 2 for there. So that seems in order. Which means I would need a 1, 2, a 3. We have 22 health, so that would have to be 11 to have that work. Which means I would need 2 6s and a 5? That doesn't make sense. 2 of the difference between dice. There's no way I can get 2 6s. So my 6 has to be put on this to repeat. No, oh, no. I can repeat the action of getting these dice. So I could get 4 dice for 2. But then how? Oh no, now we've got to make the math add up. Oh no. How many 1s am I going to need?
Boy, that number was something else.
You mean it was good?
No, it was something else.
Yeah, the number's something else. I don't know what the number is. I've just realized all of that calculation is pointless because all of these are upgraded. Okay, so I can still return 3 of the difference between dice. Repeat the next action for anything even. Oh my god. Oh no. Possibility space is expanding. Why am I doing this on stream? This is absolutely something I would sit down and like plan out.
I'm a man. I am a child of the light. Come!
I could not, but now I'm here, Cheap, you see? Now I'm here. After this, we'll do something simple. Freezing 2 dice is pointless. So with this calculation, this is still how we do damage. Don't commit. Delete your arm. Repeat the next action on anything even. So I could do that with a 4 or another 2. Get a bunch of 2s, maybe, from this. One. Four can double this. 5 and 6, 11, 4 there. 3, 2, 1. No, yeah, it's yeah, no, yes, 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 no. That doesn't move. That's what? 1, 2, 5, 6, 4. Do we need the 3? Do we need this? So, okay, these are all upgraded. So as soon as I put something down on there, it'll get the upgraded version, right? Which is these. If I use a 1 and a 2 to put these down, and then put a 4 in here to repeat the next action, and then a 5 and a 6 in there, that's 11 damage twice, which is 22. So I never need this? Is it simpler than I thought? Is this a red herring? Let's try it. I need 2 2s. Okay, right, that's... Ignore me! So I'll need 2 2s, but I don't need a 3. But I do need a 3. But it's going to give me 3 things. Is it designed to make you overthink? Yes, but also I underthought. I still think it's a 5 and a 6 in the Blizzard and a something in the Fury. Getting 3 2s is probably a good idea. Is it? Maybe, I don't know. At least 1 2. No, at least 2 2s. Because if I do 3 2s, well, I need 2 2s, so I need to get the Vice Grip to get 2 2s, which will give me 3 2s, because it gives me 3. And then I can just use the 2 in there as the thing. So the 4 and the 2. The 4 and the 2 will turn into 2 2s. Sorry, this 4 and the 2 will turn into 3 2s once I summon this with the 3. That's 2, 3, 4 used. 1 summons that. 2 of the 2 summons that. 1 5. Yes, yes, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. What was it? 2 is no longer a word. Hi, Plamp. How you doing? Welcome to maths. Did you have a nice sleep? Right, Vice Grip. There. 4 and a 2 in there. Give me 3 2s. Good. 2 of those summons Fury. Put there. 1 of these summons Blizzard. Put there. 2 in there gives me a repeat of the next action, which is to do 11 damage. Got it. Yes, it's 2 2s. That's what tripped me up, Doc. It was 2 2s. How you doing, Plamp? You right? Happy Futuremas. Merry Futuremas. And a 2 2 to you all. How about 2 2 2s to you all? You're too kind. Yes, I made the mistake, Plamps, of going into the DLC for this game. Free DLC, I might add. And discovering that the Witch has basically logic puzzles as their fights. And now I'm here with pieces of paper saying the word 2 far too many times. But we continue. There's a mummy. Hey, mummy, you have 19 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, there's... okay.
Now go play something that's not a logic puzzle.
Nope, we're doing this. Logic puzzles, let's go. We have 6 dice. What can we're forced to have these to start with. 1 damage, get a new dice value plus 1. Right. And we have the ability to get backstabs and bump blades. 19 damage. Okay. Backstab 3s. Do no damage, add 1 on each item used. But I could get that with anything from a 1 to a 5. No point in having more than 1 of those. One damage, get new dice bump blade. Okay. Nothing uses a 6, so there's no reason I shouldn't just buy the bump blade with a 6. That's 1 dice I don't have to worry about. Each of those I can look at upgraded moves, but because none of these are upgraded, I think none of these slots are upgraded, which means nothing I put down will become upgraded. Hopefully. Okay, so what we're gonna need, we can do a damage for each of those. It's 4, and that'll also upgrade the dice we put in them. That'll get you down to 15, which is conspicuously a triangle number. Which means I would want to use backstab. I want to use backstab at 6 times. Not sure that works. But I get another bump blade, so 5. It's down to 14, still doesn't. But I can summon more. I can summon more bump blades with 6s. I can't duplicate dice because I can't put a 6 into a bump blade. And I only want one backstab, which So this is just 4 free damage, but I don't know how I want to upgrade the dice I put into it just yet. If I upgrade a 5, that allows me to buy another bump blade. Do I have to? Thoughts is. Everyone listen to the good music by Chipsel? Off the top of my head. I don't know if that's correct. Thoughts and prayers. I only want one backstab. I have to buy a backstab. This isn't possible without it. That's one dice gone. The 6 is only useful for buying a bump plate, so that's gone. And I can only use 3s in backstabs. That's what's getting me. Is that all backstab does? Depends that on each item's use. Yeah, no, I don't get the dice back. It doesn't change. But there's only. So I can only get 3 3s maximum. Because none of the dice that are higher than 3 can go down. Which means I can only get 3 damage from backstab. Just remembered you need to do laundry. Enjoy lounge. But I can get 3 more bump blades, which is 7, brings us down to 12. I'm still missing 9 damage. I'm nowhere near answering this. You sure they don't all go up per use? I am not sure. But that would still require me buying them, which would use dice. They must do its +1 per item used. Oh, is it +1? Is it +1 per use of any item? Okay, that makes more sense, if that's the case. Because then I could, like, use... And that's why we have so many bump blades. I want to do an experiment. I want to do an experiment one of this, because I don't know if this increases the damage it does only if it's on the board. These will never be useful for a backstab. Oh, but they could buy a backstab. But then there's no problem in me doing this, right? Because it will turn a 4 into a 5, and a 5 can do exactly the same thing a 4 can. Okay. So now if I go to the spellbook, still does 0 damage, so it has to be on the board to be increased. Let's say hi. Looks like it says hi. I don't think it does, but fun little illusion. Problem is I'm using a character you have no idea how they work really. I do know how they work. It's just a little more legalese would be nice. Okay. So I kind of want to get one of those on the board immediately, and then use a bump blade. Then we could get another bump blade on. Do we only need one backstab? One, two, three. To upgrade those. And then 1, 2. Oh, the problem with this puzzle. I want to start the chamber. What do I use to buy a backstab is the thing. Do we only need one backstab? Because I know this puzzle is optimal. If all of the previous puzzles were anything to go by, there is exactly one way of doing this. And I'm not good at thinking ahead. That's why I'm terrible at chess. So, how many, if I was only using one backstab, how many bump blades would I have to use to get that up to the amount? Every bump blade is -1 damage, and then I get 1 less than the number of bump blades I used in damage on the mummy. So that would be 10. Which means I'd have to buy 6 of them, which is impossible. So I have to buy more than one backstab. This is the sort of character you'd play. The Witch seems interesting with the spellbook and that. Like I say, this isn't a normal level of Dicey Dungeons. This is like a logic puzzle sort of thing, which is real cool and neat. Not representative of the game. But they do have the spellbook system, it seems, where you just get given the dice at the beginning and go, right, good luck. You have your spells, off you go. So I have to buy more than one backstab. But I also need to make sure the 1s, 2s, and 3s. But then it makes sense for me to buy 3 backstabs? Are backstabs reusable? Nothing else has been reusable so far. The backstabs are reusable. They're not reusable. Ah, brain. Sorry, brain just stopped working for a second. The 6 has to be used to buy a bump blade. There's literally nothing else it can do. But I don't think I do that now because I want to get a backstab on the board as soon as physically possible. 1, 2, 3. They would upgrade all of these to 3s. One of these to buy a backstab. That buys a bump blade that I can't use anything on because I need to buy another backstab? Unless I only need 2 backstabs, in which case I don't need 3 3s. Ah! Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's get a backstab on the board as quickly as possible using something that can't be used for bump blades very much. Backstab's there. No, it has gone up. It does go up. Okay, so the timing there was not important. So I see no issue doing this. Yeah, there's no issue turning all of these up. I think. That. Do this to buy a bump blade. There's nothing else it can do, so... No? Yes? No? Hello? Can I? Game? Oh, right, no. I just have to drag it onto this, I don't have to drag it onto the spell. Bump blade. What do I bump up? This to do another one? Now this is where I need to start properly thinking, and assuming I haven't already messed it up. If I bump up this to get another bump blade, 6, and then I can do it again to updo one of those, and then use that to buy another backstab. Then how much damage will I do? So this would be additional 1, which would, and then I buy a bump blade to get an additional 1. 2 damage. Then that buys me another backstab, which is now doing 2 damage apiece. Sorry, 6 damage apiece. 12. I'm missing 1. I would be missing 1. Would I? No, because when I use the first backstab, it upgrades the next backstab. Yes. Okay. Now, what did I just say? Can anyone remember anything I just said? Okay. Use this on the bump blade, get a 6. Spend the 6 to get a new bump blade. Use one of the 3s on that bump blade. Yes. Okay. This is my guess. This one, buy another one. Use one of the 3s here. Bump blade, get a 4. Use that to buy another backstab. There. These would do 12, but because I'm using one of them first, that's now a 7. This is fun, I like this. Not the vibe I expected the stream to have. Oh dear. Let's have a chill. That's a demon hot dog. How are we all doing? We all doing right? Gone quiet. And have a drink. Everybody hydrate. Right. Hot dog. Cornelius the hot dog. It's this music again. Do you like it? Okay, we start with 2 daffodils and a snapdragon. What? We can get daffodils, summer solstice, magnifying glass, and snapdragons. What do the spells do? Daffodil. Hang on a minute, quickly before I do that. 1 upgraded slot. Okay, that's annoying. I now have to remember 4 things. 4 additional things, I should say. Daffodil, minimum 4, dice value -1 at the start of the turn, get a sparkly. What does that do? Mana. Used to grant bonus powers on certain cards, disappears at the end of the fight. Triple damage with 4 mana. Double the dice value, but for 1 mana I can instead make it triple. Maths. It's a whole new puzzle with many more moving parts. Snapdragon. Do 3 damage on a 6, gain 2 mana. But if I upgrade them, on even gain 2 mana. I think I want to upgrade this, right? I can double any dice value. So immediately I'll just get 2 6s. Stick a 6 in there, get 2 6s. But it does cost the mana. That's a minimum 2, minimum 4, minimum 2 to get a 1. Why would I want to do that? I have to summon this with a 1. Yeah, I got mana. Oh, no. Whole new resource. I just thought this would be a chill stream 20 years. Here I am. I could just be a bit more reckless with this. I have 5 lives. effectively, and that's basically what health has become in this mode. I could just try and stick down the Snapdragon and see what happens. Not the Snapdragon, sorry, the magnifying glass. So a 3 to make 2 6s. But it does cost a mana.
You chose this. You chose to keep the ring.
I did. I also forgot we already have things on the board. You have 42 health! 42! Just in that. How much damage can I do?
And that's how Chris died.
It's this, it's the triple damage thing, isn't it? So if I... 6, 6, 12, 36. If I get 2 6s in this, when it's upgraded, that's 36. Which is suspiciously 6 away from our target, and the other one does 3 damage. So I want to use this twice? But in order to summon one, I need to use the 6. And in order to summon Summer Solstice, I need to get 2 2s. This is how I died. This is my hot dog. Okay, there's no reason these are here to give me 2 mana, right? At start of turn, get a mana. But I could use it to push something down for some reason. If I wanted to summon the Summer Solstice, the Summer Solstice, for instance. Oh, but it's minimum 4, so I can't. But I can get what was the magnifying glass again? Double the dice value, yes. And I put that on the upgraded place. I can double the 6s to get my damage for the Summer Solstice, but I still need to have a way of getting the Summer Solstice, which might involve doubling something to get a 2. Like if I double a 4, I'll get a 6 and a 2. Right? Is that how that works? That's another way of getting another 6, and it also gives me another 2. Ooh, that's more efficient. So 3 for the magnifying glass. Bring that on here. Put in a 4. I get another 2, which helps me summon this, and another 6, which gives me the damage for that. Okay, and now I need to think about mana, right? I need 4 mana for this. Is it mana or mana? Mana? From heaven? Want to even gain 2 mana. Mana. But I will. Oh, it's on 6, gain 2 mana.
Mana.
Mana. So it's probably mana.
Men are.
Men are what? Anyone got any thoughts? I imagine your thoughts are elsewhere. So I need 4. This doesn't give me any. This costs. This gains. So I have to use 2 of these, which is automatically 6 damage, which is why I'm thinking double 6s here. But that's only on a 6 do I gain that. So I just need to get all the 6s. Brain cell turned off. Thoughts gone. Okay, so... Hotel Trafalgar. But... I could get another magnifying glass. Because I could take the 5 and put them in both of those to get another 3. So I can get 2 magnifying glasses, one of which I can use to get the 2 and the 6, and one of which I can use to double one of the 6s. One 6 goes in there to get 2 mana. Oh, which is all I need. That gives me the 4 mana. And I now have 2 2s to summon the Summer Solstice, 2 6s to put in it. But I'm still short 3 damage. So I need to use another Snapdragon, which I would have to summon with a 6, which I wanted, right? That's why I wanted the other 6. No, because I wanted the other 6 to go in there. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. The 1. What on earth does the 1 do? Oh, I can just put the 1 in there and do 3 damage. I don't need the mana. I just need the damage. And then I can use one of the 6s. To do something. To summon a Snapdragon. No, I don't want to summon a Snapdragon, do I? Yeah, okay, let's try something. So here was my first thought. Was magnifying glass. There, upgraded. Doubles dice value. It costs mana. That's why I need the other one. That's why I need the other Snapdragon. I forgot about that. But that's fine. That's fine. So I can do this. Oh no, I can. Oh, I triple. Hang on. I can optionally use a mana to triple. That's where the 1 comes in. I can use the 1 to get another Daffodil to get another mana to use that triple. To get an extra 6 when I put in the 6. Maybe. That'll give me a free Snapdragon and 2 mana. Maybe. Let's try. I'm not gonna do the mana now. It did it automatically. Well, that screwed it up. Okay. That wasn't the plan. But is there any way to avoid that? That doesn't do anything. The only way I could get an extra 2 is by making something equal to 8 or 14, none of which are multiples of 3, so that's not happening. Or reducing this down, getting the Daffodil onto there, minimum 2, maybe? That feels wasteful putting a Daffodil there. But maybe that is the way. Maybe I take this 5 all the way down. That honestly doesn't seem like a terrible idea. It gives the 1 a use. Okay, that's not my plan, but we'll do it. Okay, put you there. Now we put this in there. Now have my 2 2s. And 2... Is that the answer? Hang on. Before I do this, I need to make sure I don't trip up on my feet again. Yeah, my 2 2s, they're back. So I need 4 mana, which means I do need to summon a Snapdragon and use it. Which I can't. Yeah, I can't triple the damage. Two 2s summon the Summer Solstice, but I can't use it for triple damage unless I have 4 mana. Summoning this does give me 2 mana on any even number, but I'd need to summon one with a 6, which would only leave me with 1. These 2 would have to summon the Summer Solstice, this would have to summon the Snapdragon, which means I would only actually have 1 dice left at the end of it. You're back, you have to do dishes. You've missed nothing. You've missed me getting close, but no cigar. I think I was right with doubling the 4, but I don't know how to do it because I already have mana at the beginning. Maybe. I had a 3 when I dragged the 5 down. That could have got me more 6s, but I wouldn't have been able to get the 2. Where'd he get the 2 from? It's annoying me. Yep. I'm 1 mana away. That's all I'm missing. Okay, we'll restart that. Wrong answer. Also, change your shirt to your Band of the Red Hand shirt. Wheel of Time thing has a bloody hand, 2 dice, and the motto is "It's time to toss the dice." You can't have to toss me. In the same words in a made-up language. You can't prove you knew that off the top of your head. Wear it for good luck for dice rolls. Yeah. Thank you. Well, unfortunately, I've chosen a mode of the game that has no luck in it. Summoning a daffodil didn't help. It didn't give me any mana. Oh no, this was a silly idea to do on the stream. We could go back to a different mode, but now I'm in the middle of a puzzle that I've spent time on. Okay, let's start with some axioms. I need 4 mana. Why are we still here? Just to stuff. I need 4 mana. That is non-negotiable. The only way I can get mana right now is by using Snapdragons. I would need to use at least 1 to get up to 4. However, to get enough 6s to make them work, No, sorry, I thought of an alternative thing, but that's, I think, worse. As you said earlier, this Discord is full of people who are
Is this
stubborn.
all you've got? How have you survived this long?
Excellent question, Heindel. Excellent question. I was thinking, like, we don't necessarily have to use 2 6s here. It's not optimal because we would lose damage. But I was thinking... I've forgotten what I was thinking. I had something there. I'm thinking, like, what can we do without necessarily having to use the magnifying glass? But then why would they give me the magnifying glass, right? So I feel like I have to use the magnifying glass in order to get enough big numbers to be able to put in these things and summon this. Which means I need now at least 2 Snapdragons, so that's 2 6s accounted for. With great difficulty, Handle, with great difficulty. So I need at least 2 2s and 2 6s. Bare minimum, just to summon stuff. And almost certainly a 3 to be able to get the magnifying glass. What do I put in the magnifying glass? It's going to automatically give me 3 6s, right? If I put a 6 in there, rather than my 4. So maybe that's just where I start. I put in the 4 and it kind of messed everything up. And it gave me 2 6s. So if I just put a 6 in there and get 3 6s, I was missing a 6. That was the only thing I was missing. It was a 6. So I did the right thing. I just put the 4 in there instead of a 6. Maybe, possibly, but then, repercussions. I would now have a 4. What would I do with a 4? Even, yes, because the Snapdragon now only works on evens to get 2 mana. Right? Yeah? I hope I'm making any sense. So if I try and do what I did before, which was something, to get the magnifying glass, put it there, and now triple this onto 3 6s. And I still do counting the 5 down to a 2, using the 1. That gives me 2 2s to get the Summer Solstice. These 2 I'm going to put aside for the Summer Solstice, as indeed is this 2, obviously, and the 5 will count down. This will buy the extra daffodil for me to be able to count the 5 down to a 2. This leaves me with these, with which I can summon a Snapdragon, summon with a 6, stick in a 4 if I put it there, that'll give me another 2 mana. But now I need something to put in there, which should be a 6, which I don't have. Sounds insane to me, but I suppose that's fair. That's me with maths. Back with food. Have you missed anything? Kind of. Sort of. Epic, the free game today is Sifu. What's Sifu? Don't get it if you're allergic to shellfish. Oh, is it about people talking books? Oh, Epic. We're talking about Epic. I see. Got it. Okay. So, I need a 6 for this. Necessarily. This will summon me another Snapdragon for that. This is for the Daffodil to bring the 5 down to a 2 to be able to summon the Summer Solstice. But then that only leaves me with 1 6 for the actual final attack. I want another 6. Which I can get. By No, I need another daffodil. If I use this, the 4, take it down to a 3 with a daffodil, get a magnifying glass. I then use the magnifying glass to double another 6, or triple another 6. Because I started with 2 mana, I didn't start with 1. I still have an extra 1 to do, so it's probably expecting me to use the magnifying glass again. Maybe. Or it's just they gave me 2 daffodils because I need 2 daffodils. And then that'll get me 2 more 6s. One of which will replace the 4 down here as the thing I put into a Snapdragon. One of which will replace the 6 I put in to begin with, and one of which will go into the final attack. But now I'm down a daffodil. And I can't get the 5 down to being a 2 to buy the Summer Solstice in the first place. I'm always just slightly away. Have I already messed it up? I've already messed it up. What happened if I tripled to 5? 15? So 2 6s and a 3. Which would be way closer to a 2. Or just another 3. And I'm dragging this 5 all the way down. Taking so much effort. Maybe that's a better way of doing it. Okay, let's carry on through with this plan and show how it doesn't work, and then I'll start it again, but instead triple to 5 instead of a 6. I think that'll be better. Maybe. Okay, yeah, let's see how this doesn't work. So, do that, get 2 mana, summon another Snapdragon, put there, even number, boom. Drag this down, 4, 3, use this, get the daffodil, put it there. Oh, I put it in the wrong place anyway. I screwed it up anyway, doesn't matter. Moving on. Okay, now everyone's talking about things in chat, so I don't feel so bad now. People have things to talk about. I'm happy with that. So this time, magnifying glass on a 5. That gives me 2 6s and a 3, which means I now have another free magnifying glass, with which I can get a bunch of 6s. The 4 is now available to knock down with 2 daffodils to a 2. So what's going to happen here? Okay, so I'm going to use a 3 to get another magnifying glass, to get this and turn that into 2 more 6s. I will then knock this down with the daffodils to become another 2, into which I will place 2 6s. So this becomes 2 6s in itself, so I'll now have 3 6s here. 1 6 goes in there, gets me 2 mana, another 6 buys another Snapdragon, which goes into the snap, and then the remaining 6 goes... Okay, this should work, and I think I have a spare 1, which is odd. Maybe. That makes me think I'm wrong, but let's try. Blah, blah, blah. Put a 6 in there to get the mana. 2 mana. Buy another Snapdragon. Put it... I think it doesn't matter where I put it. It doesn't have to be upgraded. Put there. 2 mana. 36 damage left to do. Walk this down. No, I do need the extra daffodil because I need to make it a special daffodil. Put it there because I couldn't put 3s in a normal daffodil. Haha! And now I have the 2 2s. For the Summer Solstice, which I have to put there, I think. And now, 4 mana, 36 damage. Sorry for interrupting your epic talk. Cornelius is as enthusiastic as you are. No experience. But I'd golf clap. And now... There's one left. There's one left. I've got to try it. Pumpkin spice! Hello, you look cool. Ooh. Watch epic. Sure. Welcome to my lair. Now, have you ever turned a pumpkin into a charming and decorative lantern? Because I just love to return the favor. Here we go. 105. 105 health. 6 thing. Well, 3 of them are the same. All upgraded. Good. I don't need to worry about that. All upgraded. Okay. Consume spell in slot X to do 5 times that damage. Oh, we're eliminating possibility. Return 3 of the difference between dice. Dice value -1. Roll a 1. Ooh. So I just chip off 1 from this dice and get another dice. Doubles the dice value. And I can use it twice. I need to do 105 damage, and I can only use harvest scythes to do damage. So let's work backwards. 5 times the 105 divided by 5 is what? 21. So we need to do. That's the sum of the numbers 1 to 6. Oh, okay. I need to summon them with an odd number. It's probably easier to think of this as not the sum of the numbers 1 to 6, because I would have to summon 6 scythes. I don't think even with no chisels. Oh, chisels though. Because chisels just chip off 1s to your heart's content, and I could just keep summoning scythes with 1s. You're sharing all the epic stuff. Yeah. This is how the New Year should be. Honestly, this is like a New Year's Eve party, I think. Because like a lot of people are just having a conversation about things they like, and then I'm in the corner doing maths. It's like every other New Year's Eve party. On the plus side, I am bobbing along to the music. Okay, I haven't really even started considering what's going on here. Consumes the spell slot in that to do 5 times that damage. I need to put 21 into science. And I have a feeling I have to put exactly 21 into science. So 3 of the difference between dice, so that can automatically give us more dice. The chisel gives us more dice, but I have to buy a chisel. I have to buy a chisel with a 4, and then put a number into it, and that gives me a dice back. So that feels... No, I can't keep using chisels, obviously, because I have to buy chisels. How do I get enough dice to do? I can't even make a profit on the doppel twice. Oh no, 2 uses. 2 uses. So maybe. Look at that pumpkin lad. Smash. In what way? Smashing pumpkins? If I buy the doppel twice and then stick a 5 in it, that'll give me 10, which is a 6 and a 4. If I then put the 6... no, I can't put it. I could use the 6 in the chisel, use the 4 to buy a chisel, put the 6 in the chisel to get a 5, and then put a 5 in it and get a 6 and a 4 again. And they perfectly cancel each other out. That's pointless, so I could put a 4 in there instead and get a 6 and a 2. Which would mean... sure, let's go with it. So I get 2 6s out of it. And a 6 would allow me to buy another doppel twice. But then I'd only have small numbers. Spending a 2, a 1, and a 6 with a vice grip would give me 3 5s. But then I'd never be able to get a doppel twice. So I need to use a 6 to buy a doppel twice. There's no way I can do... yes, okay. So step 1, I need to use a 6 to get a doppel twice. I've got a PhD, I've already lost my mind. Exactly. This is what I was like when I was working on maths at uni. Every now and then I need this. It's enrichment. I wasn't expecting to do it on New Year's Eve. I thought this was just going to be a chill time rolling dice. I haven't rolled a single bloody dice in this run. Say, as somebody who works with PhDs and is working on them. Okay, so we have to use the 6 to buy a doppel twice, and we can only get 6s from doppel twices. So I could turn a 6. Hang on, let me write some stuff down. I can turn a 6 into a doppel, which could then, by putting a 5 into it, give us a 6 and a 4, which can then, by putting a 4 in it, give me 2 6s and a 2. But that turns 6 5 4 into 6 6 and 2. But the 6 could allow me to now buy another double twice. I don't know why I'd want to do that. But I have 2 2s. Quick question, before I go any further, does any of these need doubles? No, it doesn't. Good. Not going through that again. Because I'm like that. Now he applies his PhD very well by being an artist. I apply the critical thinking. Also, my PhD was in pure mathematics, so the idea of applying it was never in question. Not applied mathematician, I'm pure mathematician. Applied mathematician is a euphemism for physicist. That's not true, actually. One of the we had a lot of people working in chemistry as well. And one mathematics professor who helped come up with an algorithm to predict weather disasters. So that's fun. That was all multi-dimensional calculus, differential equations, didn't understand it. Actually, would you like exploring the psychology of our characters given a chance? Because of, oh boy, we put them in the ringer a lot. Because of society. Being an adult is achieving your goals and realizing you don't want to do it after all. No, I achieved my goal. I would like to have carried on doing it, frankly, but unfortunately, student isn't a job. As a stats person, you take offense to that. Well, the difference is I said mathematics. And statistics is like, I'm gonna get something thrown at me.
Yeah, this show is good for what ails me.
Yeah, well, what ails you?
Insomnia.
3 of the difference between dice. Price value. I need... Four and a 2 can get me 2 sides. I can get an extra 2 from the double twice. So that's basically just a 4. Oh, but I used the 4 to get the 2. Okay. There's a probability that I will get something thrown at me. Ah, yes, but the probability that it will hit any given point of me is 0. I can hear you because the dad has the music on reasonably loud, but hi, Christy! Oh, I've made no progress here, have I? The vice grip. I've not considered the vice grip at all. 3 of the difference between them. I keep working out ways of transforming 3 sets of dice into a different 3 sets of dice. So, I can turn 4, 5, and 6 into 6, 6, and 2. I can turn 1, 2, and 6 into 5, 5, 5. I can I'm working out all of these transformations. And I need to work out how to actually turn it into profit. Hey there! I don't know why I typed that in chat. You can hear me. Christy couldn't hear me, but you can. Hope you're having a lovely time. Sorry, Bear. I've accidentally found myself doing logic puzzles. This was not the intention. This was supposed to be a brainless RNG stream, but I picked the wrong mode. And now I've got to do puzzles. Okay, so yes, so a 4, 5, and 6 can turn into a 6, 6 using double twice. I can also do other stuff with that, but that's my first port of call because it seems the most profitable. 1, 2, and 6 can turn into 5, 5, 5. Also seems profitable, particularly given that I can buy scythes for 5s. But I do have to bear in mind that it's going to delete my spell slot when I use a dice in there. Does that mean I can't use... Like, if I use a 6 in a scythe... No, because there's no way of making dice here. Has to be possible. So yeah, so... My first mistake was thinking this game is brainless.
We've told you multiple times that you could just quit and yet you refuse to.
Ah, but if I do 1, 2, 6 to get 5, 5, 5, and then summon in a double twice, I can double 5s to 6s and 4s. I don't know how that helps me. Sorry, my...
Wow, and now you're just ignoring me, ha.
Yeah, welcome to my time at uni. I just ignore everything except maths, including mental health. So what if, okay, I have 3 lives. I'm gonna experiment with one of them.
All shit in.
A vice grip there. Give me 3 5s. A lot of 5s. I've done this the wrong way around already. That's good. That's good stuff. Yeah, I've cocked this up. Because I wanted to have 2 6s at this point.
You know, I really like that.
Yep, me too.
Are we in the right theater?
I can turn a 1 into a 6, everyone. After all this calculation, I can turn a 1 into a 6. Good job. What is the upgrade for the chisel? We'll get to use it twice. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, this isn't gonna work, but I thought I'd let me try something. I've already messed up. Yeah. But this is also like no effect. I have to use all of them. How the hell does that work? Oh no, this is a more complicated thing than I thought. I can't use a 5 in a scythe anymore. I have to summon in scythes and use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in scythes. Oh no! I haven't worked out a way of duplicating the dice at all. This might be the end for me. But hang on, why is that 4 times damage now? That was 5 before, why is it 4? That doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, upgraded. Yes, sorry, thank you. I forgot, thank you. How on earth do we duplicate dice?
Well, I think I'll go to the dentist.
Now?
Sure, after this show, nothing hurts.
Oh, that doesn't use a 4. Hang on. No, hang on. Hang on. Okay, I've cocked this up, so let's try this again. I want to experiment. I know I am experimenting right now. This is my last chance to experiment, but here's my experiment. Which involves putting this in there, getting a double twice, putting a 5 in it, get a 4 and a 6, and then putting the 4 I just got, get a 6 and a 2. Okay, we now have an additional dice, and a 5 has been upgraded to a 6. That's good. In fact, no. In fact, pure masochism at this point. Pretty much. Didn't need a 4 to do that. What I'm wondering is if I... No, 4's for the chisel. 2's the vice grip. So if I do this, get the vice grip up there, get these out, all these 5s. Okay, I retract my original statement. I have not turned a 1 into a 5, or 1 into a 6. I've turned a 1 into 2 5s. What do Mathicism? And if I use this, then 2 5s go in there. This is what I wanted to do in the first place, but it's better than I thought it was. Look at this. This is the kind of thing I'm after. We just have to do a lot of this. We did lose a 1 to do that, which is not the end of the world. But chisels will have to be brought in to get odd numbers. Oh, a chisel can get a 1 back. Okay, at this point I have just made pure profit. I started with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I now have the same, but now with an extra 3 and a 6. I can duplicate as many dice as I want at this point. Whether or not I can make them be what I want them to be is a different question. Yeah, look at that. I am now simply profit-making machine. I have found the Ouroboros. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. That's fine, I can ignore it. We'll ignore that for now. Infinite dice. We found an infinite dice machine by double-twicing, vice-gripping, and chiseling. So let me prove I can do that again to myself. Double twice. Get there. 5 goes in. Gives me a 6 and a 4. That 4 goes back in. Gives me a 6 and a 2. The 2 gives me a vice grip. Whoops. 2 gives me a vice grip, into which I can put a 6 and a 1. Get a bunch of 5s. I forgot what I do now. Doppel twice a 6 with 2 5s. To get 6 and a 4. 6 and a 4. A 4 gets me a chisel. Oh, whoops. Well, okay, that's my experiment over. But it does mean I now have an infinite factory. And I can chisel down. Not enough space on the screen is the issue. Oh no, first world problems. I can get my 1 back. 2 1s back. As well as a bunch of other. Oh no, I still have a 1. 2, 4, 5s. It's, yeah, I've got loads. I've got loads of stuff, so I can just make as many dice as I want. But what do I need? Because I now need to work out order of operations, right? Do I? No. If I can just get 1s, just summon a load of 1s, and then do 1 for a harvest scythe, plug in a 6, 1 for a harvest scythe, plug in a 5, 1 for a harvest scythe, plug in a 4, 1 for a harvest scythe, plug in a 3, so on and so forth. So I just need to get as many 1s as possible. I could do it with any odd number, but for the sake of simplicity, we'll do it with 1s. I've screwed it up already because I accidentally used a 6 and a harvest scythe, but that's fine. We can do this, I think. I only have 1 opportunity to try, but we can do it. Jetpack! Flee immediately! No. I've got this. Right. Don't screw this up. Doppel twice. Down. Stick in a 5. That gives me a 6 and a 4. Stick in 4. That gives me 6 and a 2. Okay, that's an extra 6. Extra 2. Use the 2 I just got to vice grip. Yes. With this, put that there. With the 6 I just got and the 1, get a bunch of 5s. Use the 4 I just, no, use a 4. No, yes, use the doppel twice. Get another doppel twice, put it there, put 5s in it. We've got a bunch of extra 5s. Gives us 6s and 4s. Okay, and now we use a 4 for a chisel and chop some of these down to size. We've got extra 4s. So, chisel, there. We'll use... What will we use? We don't need a spare 6. You having fun there? Talking about your pina coladas. Hemdas. I call it bodmas. Personal preference. Yeah, we can chisel. That gives us that will give us a 4 and 2, so that gives us a spare chisel. Okay, that's a. You're going up there, so I don't deal with you. Okay, 1 there, and we got the 4 to get the next chisel. With which I can whittle down this 4 to a 3 with another 1, and this 3 down to a 2 with another 1. Right, we're back to where we started, except now we have 2 1s, 2 2s. Hello, who's struggling? Have a good sleep. Oh no, Gecko sleep toe. Have a lovely sleep. Happy New Year. Hopefully I will be done soon. Don't put anything in there. Don't. You stay there. So if I just do that twice more. No, if I do that once more, I then have 2 2s. With which. No, because then I'll need another 4 to do. Okay, I have to do it twice more. Oh god, no, there's probably an easier way to do this, but it works. Hopefully I don't screw it up. So that, doppel twice. Doppel twice vice grip, doppel twice chisel. Doppel twice vice grip, doppel twice chisel. The doppel twice goes there. For the 5 and the 4 I just got. Vice grip. Yeah. 4, a 6, and a 1. A bunch of 5s. Doppel twice again. There for the 2 5s I just got. And chisels to chisel stuff down, including this 6. And another 1. Yep. And then use that 4 I just got to chisel down. What? 4 to a 2. Again, almost certainly a better solution here. But I'm terrified of screwing up. I need one of these down here. No, do I? Yes, I need 7 ones. 6 to harvest the sides and 1 to use the last side. Okay. Maybe we won't have to do an entire round here, but I do need to end up with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, so we'll see. I hope everyone's having fun. I don't want to be this stressed on New Year's Eve. Okay. Doppel twice. With a 5. And then the 4 that we get from that. Then vice grip. With 6 that we just got, and the 1 that we have. Gives us a bunch of 5s. Use the other 6 that we have to make the doppel twice. Whoops. For 2 of the 5s. What we just got. So many dice. Enjoying the mutterings. Glad someone is. And now we need to get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Which is with chisels. Chisel. We chisel down one of the 6s into a 4, so we get a spare chisel. I'm covering up the pumpkin man, I'm sorry. Goodbye, pumpkin spice. And then another chisel. That there. This chisels down a 4 to a 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Loads of ones. Way more than we probably need. But here we are. Actually, no, I could have done it on the previous one because I've already got a scythe on the board. But that's fine. So now, what I want to do, 1 to get a scythe, 6 to do damage. 1 to get a scythe, 5 to do damage. 1 to get a scythe, 4 to do damage. 1, okay. I think we got this. This is the very last step, and I really, really hope my calculations are not incorrect. Should be fine. No going back once I drop this.
Oral dice.
Oral dice. 5. It's like a countdown. New scythe. 4. Now the scythe. 3. Now the scythe. 2. Turns out this was a good New Year's Eve stream after all. Now the scythe. Any of the ones will do. 1. Happy New Year! Now I die.
Come on in, kid, it's time to spin the wheel. You know I don't know any good to do this, it's always been the jester's gig. Even though I'm at least a couple of thousand years older than them. Don't mind telling you, I'm a bit nervous.
You're nervous. Oh, we lost. Who'd have thought?
Whoa, look at that spin, that's the way to do it. Ah, bad luck for you though, but maybe next time.
Episode complete with Halloween special. The completed the witch's Halloween special. Collect. We got pumpkin spice. Their greatest fear is harvest mice. Favorite food, every couple of months my head starts getting a bit soft, so I carve a new head and then roast the old one with feta, chili flakes, and honey. Delicious. Karaoke go-to, wannabe. Reason for entering the dungeons. It's the only place I can go where people won't constantly pester me about my cool costume. It's Toad's the reason that they're here. Well, there you go. It was so stressful that I messed that up. Ironically, once I worked out you could just get infinite dice, it wasn't actually that difficult. It was the execution of accidentally dropping the dice somewhere you didn't want it to go, so... My word. I would probably like him to take it off. Fair. I would like to own it, please. I would like to also have that costume. And then wear it round. But there you go. Apparently Dicey Dungeons is on sale right now. All of this DLC stuff is free. That comes with the game. Thoroughly recommend it. It's usually much chiller than that. It's quite hard because it's a lot of RNG, but it's usually way chiller. Wanted to learn how to sew, right? Yep, tailoring is on my, well, I know how to sew, but, you know, making clothes. Tailoring is on my to-do list. Did I win? I won, eventually, after several hours. You weren't paying attention. That's fair, that's fair. There you go. It was difficulty 5 stars. Did I really win? Yes. But there's also the Inventor and the Warrior. They have their own Halloween challenges, as well as the 6 challenges that they all have in the base game, as well as whatever... oops. Whatever Dicey Dungeons Reunion is. Talking to your mum about New Year's Eve plans. New Year's Eve plans. Hope it's a fun one. Difficulty 1 star, difficulty 4 stars. Damn, okay. Game said get good. I went 5 stars straight away. The Warrior, that was a breeze, 1 star. Witch on Halloween, that's 5 stars. And I did it! Because there was no RNG, it was pure logic. The only RNG was me accidentally dropping dice where they shouldn't go. I'm a Soulsborne gamer. I was going to play Dark Souls, it would have been chiller than this. That is not something I thought I'd say at the end of the stream. I would have been less stressed playing Dark Souls. But hey, I do recommend this. Again, it is chill. It's mostly just dice and playing, and you usually fail, but it's fine, because you can just try again. It's fun time. I thought I was going to play Dark Souls as well, but then I remembered that we finished in Blighttown, and trudging through a swamp to get to a spider boss is probably not the best way to end the year, really. Honestly, Jeep, I could apply that quote to most of my life. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed what was very much tonally completely different to what I anticipated. But yeah. Hope it was good. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the year. The year is over. I don't know what I streamed this year. I didn't bother looking back. I probably should have, actually. But that's for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to be playing, next year, we're going to be playing tracks. Traditional tracks time. Dracula, no, tracks. Not more Dracula. That comes in October. It will happen. But yes, tomorrow we'll play tracks and we'll chat and we'll talk about plans for the new year and things we did last year, this year, which will be last year, tomorrow. Yeah, maybe if people maybe want to get on voice chat during that stream so we can chat together, that is an option. I thought about that as being an option. It's an option. There's not much to talk about in the game because I'm just... It is Dark Souls, I guess. I'm building the Undead Bird. Next year I'll be remaking Call of Cthulhu from scratch. Yes, I will. In my head. Would love to chill. Chill's good. Chat with friends. Join a voice chat. Yeah. Let's do that. Tomorrow, voice chat track. Voice track chat. Voice track track. Indeed. Yeah. And I will go over what I've done last year and what I want to do this year and all that sort of stuff once I finish the commission that I need to do. Hop on and talk about how silly Lovecraft's work is. That's also a possibility. Choo-choo, indeed. It's silly once you think about it. And we'll all be making New Year's Bingo. I forgot about that. New Year's Bingo. Literally this morning it was introduced to me and I've already forgotten. Thomas the Tank Engine Sekiro flashbacks. I wonder if there's something like that for Elden Ring. Maybe. New Year's Bingo. Turn resolutions into a game. Oh, that woke Miss up. Hope not. But yeah, thank you for sticking with all my nonsense this year. Hope you had a lovely time with it. Next year, look forward to many things, including but not limited to at least one Ace Attorney game, Hitman 3, Dracula 3.
The door's locked, I can't open it.
The door's locked, we can't open it. Maybe Resident Evil 5 with co-op. That's a possibility. And probably some other stuff that I've forgotten about. Oh yes, Cheeb and I doing Escape Room Simulator in Dutch. I don't even know how to say Escape Room Simulator, and they literally taught me how to do that the other week. You've been crocheting? You've been making more cows. Make the coos. The koya. Hooya. Hooya. Koya. Oh, cheap. Steak de Vec over. That's what I was trying to think of the other day. Oversteak it. I'll make it a Triceratops. Triple horned goo. Sounds wonderful. Triceratops. What if all dinosaur decorations for next year's Christmas tree? Yeah, oversteak. That was what I was trying to think of with crossing the road. I don't know if that's accurate. I was asked how to say that in Dutch, and I was like, I'm sure I know the word. Technically, when a separable verb, but yes. Should we listen to Dicey Dungeons music to end, or should we listen to something more festive? Let's listen to something more festive. Je steekt de weg over. My mouth is very dry, so I can't do G's very well then. More on that next week. Yes, we will be starting, all being well, and everyone being up for it, next Tuesday we will start Dutch Escape Room Simulator. But yes, tomorrow, tracks, and then Saturday as expected. Etc, etc. Yay, what's a good song to see the new year in? What's a good... What tone are we going for? Don't say eggy leggy. And then there was silence. Eggy, I'm fine, it's like it is eggy leggy. I can't think of anything else. Open Arms, Epic, the musical. But yes, eggy leggy. Is eggy leggy, is that what Open Arms from Epic, the musical sounds like? Okay, everybody, let's call out the year with a rousing rendition of Open Arms from Epic the Musical. Have a wonderful time, everyone. I hope you enjoy. Apparently, this is a very emotional song. Yeah, and I hope it resonates with you as much as it did Jeep. Yeah, have a lovely one. Thanks for sticking with me, and I'll continue sticking with you because you're all lovely. Yeah, have a good. See you around. Enjoy the new year. Bye bye.